Hello, America. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the show. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Game 1 here in the month of May between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Oakland A's. The Athletics are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Daniel Mengden, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Joey Wendell digs in now, and as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
7-0-7.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-2. It takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Into the box now, Jose Martinez. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the right fielder.
And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, you know they're getting a lot of production out of that number 2 spot right now. He's hitting over 350 in road games coming into this one, and it just seems like he comes ready to play. Maybe he really likes sleeping in hotels, or maybe he thrives off taking it to the home crowd. But whatever it is, it's working this year.
A 2-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. The windup and the 0-1. This is pulled into right. Piscotty is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Rays. And now the A's offense gets its first shot here. No score. Yonny Chirinos gets the ball for the Rays in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Now the 2-0 home.
Ball in.
Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. Looking at the stats, he's hitting over 400 versus right-handed pitching this season. He's obviously facing a right-hander on the mound today, so guys, he could have a real impact on this game.
So stepping in, Marcus Semien. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded to short. Adames scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third, the second baseman, number 19.
Into the box for his first at-bat in this one, number 19. Arguably one of the hotter hitters in the league right now. And the pitch. The bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. We are still scoreless. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Brendan Lau.
Number 8.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Ji-Man Choi is set packing for out number 2 in the inning.
Willie Adames.
Now to the plate, Willie Adames. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's inside.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Now a flare out toward right center. In comes Piscotty. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Rays strand just the one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Matt Chapman. He's set. Here it comes. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
And that's through for a hit.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
Here's Chris Davis now, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. First delivery to him on the way. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Chris Davis. Hit hard to third. Reined in. To second for 1. On to first. A double play.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Mark Canha.
So now it's Mark Canha to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's set, and the pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A's go quietly there. We'll move to the third with no score. Deep in the contest
Leading
last
off for
night.
Tampa Bay, the catcher, Mike
First offering on its way.
Nino.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. First pitch on its way. And that's in there for strike one. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a liner. A quick glove at third, and there are two gone.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order now. And digging in next will be Joey Wendell. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. Home half of the third coming up, no score.
We're back now as the A's are ready to bat in the third inning, and as they do, it's worth mentioning that their lineup has been one of the best in baseball this year. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike one. So far this season, Olson is hitting over .330. Nothing to scoff at, clearly.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East.
The right fielder, defense, Johnny.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Lau is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting back, the catcher, Austin Allen.
Next up for the A's, Austin Allen. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over .300 on the season. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Yeah, this one started to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Into the box now, Marcus Semien. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Evens it up 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Takes this the other way to right. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them home. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
To the plate now, number 19. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Swing and a miss, 2-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And the count will be full. Laureano on third. Simeon on at second with 2 down. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Knee high, he barehands it. He is out. But the A's get a run on this RBI double. We played. All set for the start of the 4th. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Oh, 2 the count to Jose Martinez. Martinez, once a member of the Cardinals organization. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now at the plate, Austin Meadows hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Brendan Lau comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Got him on a good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out. We're only in the 2nd game of this series.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Digging in, Willie Adames, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Oakland is on top in this one. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Matt Chapman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Adames picks it up. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 2, David.
Stepping up to the plate, Chris Davis. From the stretch,
Inside.
Davis, a 32-year-old veteran. He was selected in the 7th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
Next for Oakland, the designated hitter.
2 away now in the Oakland 4th. And striding into bat next, it will be Mark Canha. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball.
And a ball, 1-0. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. One run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. 2-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
3 balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH. Lifted in the air to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the A's, but they're up. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. First pitch coming. Here it is. Yandy Diaz is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A ballman, 2 strikes.
The count is 1-2.
Hit to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now batting, Mike Zunino. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's down into left center for a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice swing.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he fouls this one off. 0-2, here it is. This one's down to third. Chapman brings it in to second for 1. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready for another chance? Matt Olsen as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's out.
Here comes the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Now back, right fielder, Stephen.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Kiermaier looks up and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. It's a solo shot here for Stephen Piscotty. Home run number 5 on the year, and Oakland has moved out in front here 2-0.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. This guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Shot toward right center. Kiermaier is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Standing in, Ramon Laureano. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Back up the middle. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. The A's strike for 1 on the solo homer. 5 innings complete. It's now 2-0 Oakland. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. They just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, Jose Martinez.
Striding into the box, Jose Martinez. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Fastball just inside.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Austin Meadows. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up.
And hold on now, that's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in and looking for more, Marcus Semien, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The 1-0 home. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Now the Rays manager's going to take that slow walk out toward the mound, and a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball, and it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 18 for him on the campaign. As the A's have opened it up even further, it's now 4-0.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0. A shot down the first baseline, but that finds its way through for a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Now this is the way you want to start off the series. We haven't even hit the weekend yet, and he's on the board again, this time with a double. This is going to be a good 4-game set for him if he can keep this up.
Chris Davis next to bat as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
No strike.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. No one out with a runner at second. This is foul right side. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
In now, Mark Canha. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1, here it comes. Runner at second here with one man out. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson as he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But the Athletics strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th with the A's up 4-zip. 7th inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is right there, 1 down.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Willie Adames.
Digging in, Willie Adames. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The third baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
The count now at 2-1. As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a line drive. But just foul. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Tampa. They trail here 4-0. Brendan McKay gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 49, Brandon McCray.
Last half of the seventh here, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Stephen Piscotty.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The 1-0. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line up, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Austin Allen started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. As a look, now the pitch.
That's a ball.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. One and two, here it comes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's so digging in now, Ramon Laureano. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is.
Kiermaier is there, 2 gone.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Marcus.
Coming to the plate now, Marcus Semien. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And that misses, ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Count now, a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Zunino has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. The A's strand 1. They lead it 4-0. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Kevin Kiermaier.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Joey Wendell. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Martinez, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face,
One ball, one
he's going to
strike.
probably call a meeting after this.
A ball and a strike now.
That's ball
2-1.
Ball, that's off the
3.
plate.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Reined in. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They're down 4-0. Stepping up now, number 19, and he's the reigning American League Player of the Month. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. But that finds its way through for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. 2 well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
Comes set and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
The 0-2 pitch. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the stretch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at-bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Mark Canha comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And a full count for Canha now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Stepping in now, Matt Olson. Fouled away. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Matt Olson connects for a 2-run home run. Number 10 for him on the year as this lead swells to 7-0.
Normally this matchup is the last thing you want to see, left on left, but he kept his front shoulder square, stayed in that at bat, and absolutely demolished that baseball.
Oliver Drake enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
Into the box, Austin Allen. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Swing and a miss for strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Kiermaier. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Last chance for the... Striding in, Austin Meadows, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional. Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Fastball called strike. 1-2. This is pulled into right, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brendan Lau, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched from the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Ready now, Willie Adames. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any.
But he will make the catch on the hard-hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. Oakland led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Daniel Mengden notches his 3rd win of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Rays, no runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game.